Hello, my name is Billy Stevenson, and I'm with the Channelview Fire Department. I'd like to take a minute to talk with you a little bit about some of our fire prevention and fire safety programs that we have here at Channelview. One in particular, each year we go around to our citizens, to our homes, to the homes in our area, and we inspect our homes for proper smoke alarms, smoke detectors. And what we'll do is we'll check them for batteries, we'll check them for all different functions, make sure they work, and then we'll replace them at no cost to them. Some of our research, it's revealed that the Channelview citizens oftentimes are not sure about their smoke alarms installed in their homes. So a lot of times they don't know where they're at, how they function, or even how to turn them off. Each year we provide approximately 100 to 200 smoke alarms, smoke detectors to the community, and it's one of those things that allows us to interact with our citizens more than just on an emergency call. Our strategy with the smoke alarms distribution revolves around providing any measure necessary to ensure fire safety for all of our citizens. So we want to do this so that we can ensure that if a fire does occur in their residence, that they can get out or they can be notified properly from the smoke detector. Our biggest influence on the program is proof that installing smoke detectors has proven to save lives. We had several house fires this year that we had installed proper working smoke detectors, and the elderly occupants were able to get out in a sufficient amount of time. So this is just one program that we have. We also have the fire prevention program that we administer through the school. One thing that we try to do is we do talk about the smoke detectors there. When they hear the alarm, we've got 3 different objectives for them. They get low under the smoke, go, 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 and get outside as fast as you can. We encourage all of our students, when we give the program, to make a fire escape plan. And so this is a part of the program. It's actually a big part. We have a Dalmatian that we dress up with one of our firefighters, and he actually goes through an escape plan, a safety plan with the students that they can take home to give to their families. This has proven to be very beneficial. We had a house fire 2 years ago where the child went home, insisted on an escape plan, and it ended up saving his family's life. One of the things we want to do is we want to make an escape map with the family so they all understand it. They want to crawl low under the smoke, never hide, go outside. And then we've recently incorporated closing the door to areas that are on fire that are not, that they're not currently inhabited. This will reduce the travel path of the fire. So these are all things that we try to institute with our programs. We feel very good about our programs, and it's something that we're always looking to improve upon. And last but not least, fire safety should always be paramount. It should be something that's first on your list of things to do. Get your family involved. Make it fun, make a game out of it, and get everybody's input. That way everybody understands, and then quite frequently have fire drills, just like they do at the school, except do them at your house and talk about what you would do if the house was on fire. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope everything was covered, and as always, stop by your local fire station or go to www.channelviewfire.com, and you can look up all these programs. Thank you, and have a great day.